Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third, not really annual, game between Michael and Caden. Because of the great athletic ability that is shown by these two individuals, whenever they meet, it comes to a head, and they end up playing a game of tackle football, coordinated by me. This time, they are playing at our house. The reason they're not playing in the same exact location they were the last time is because of waterfowl that litter the area. Anyway, this video is not endorsed by the NFL or the Tennessee Titans or the Los Angeles Chargers. Just wanted to make sure that that gets out in the open. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. And this is the last time you're going to see me here because I'll do the outro on the field. By the way, this is how we do this. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third, not really annual, but the third bowl game between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. And today,
Okay, that was.
we're gonna play some football. So, because the Tennessee Titans are the visiting team, they get to call the toss.
Spaces.
He says spaces, it is spaces.
Are we doing battles?
Yes.
I will choose to defer.
He chooses to defer. Which way would you like to go?
That way.
Because Tennessee Titans won the toss, they chose to defer. Nathan Taylor kicking off for the Tennessee Titans. Bounces at the 5 and out of bounds. Los Angeles will receive the ball at their own 5-yard line. First and goal from their 5-yard line. Los Angeles is looking for a good drive. Nathan steps in the shotgun, throws for Michael, intercepted by Caden at the 45-yard line. Run back for a touchdown. That's a 45-yard pick six by Caden Anders for the Tennessee defense, giving them a huge lead already. Just terribly thrown by Nathan, way underthrown. And Caden was able to come up with the ball. If we look at this replay, Michael had him beaten. If Nathan had thrown that a little higher, Caden would have been down 7 instead of up 7. Nathan kicks for Tennessee all the way to the 15-yard line, where Michael is able to recover it. First and goal for Los Angeles on their own 10-yard line. Sorry, 10-yard line. A handoff, and Michael breaks the tackle and runs all the way. And he's standing on the goal line and now puts the ball across the line for a touchdown. 7-7 due to a 90-yard running play by Michael Taylor. Los Angeles must have been afraid for Nathan to throw the ball after that terrible pick six just thrown moments ago. Nathan Taylor kicking off for Los Angeles, and the ball bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee will get the ball starting at their own 25-yard line. First and goal on the 25-yard line. In the huddle, they're drawing up some of their plays that have given them losses in years past, and now we'll see what happens. Caden catches the ball, but fumbles. Michael Taylor picks up the ball and runs into the end zone for a score. What a play by the Los Angeles defense. As you see, Caden beat him. Perfectly placed pass by Nathan. But yet, the ball comes out, and it's all for naught. And there we go. Los Angeles takes the 14-7 lead. Caden unable to hold on to the ball. And Tennessee is now trailing after that huge pick six at the beginning. Nathan Taylor yet again kicking off for Los Angeles. Touchback. You know, Nathan Taylor has had some good passing success against Los Angeles. So we'll see how Los Angeles' defense is able to pressure him today. Caden Anders trying to get open. Nathan is looking deep and throws, and it looks like it was deflected by Michael Taylor. Second and goal from the 25-yard line. It looks like Los Angeles is pointing at the offense. The refs are checking the books, and it is a legal play. Tennessee hikes the ball. Caden, direct snap, gets all the way to the 50-yard line before the refs blow the whistle. However, he is still trying to struggle. However, the referees deemed him down by forward progress. That was a questionable call, to say the least. However, the referees were not getting paid enough to do a replay, they said. Only 57 seconds remaining. Caden lines up to the left of Nathan. Nathan snaps the ball, steps back into shotgun, looks for Caden, throws, and just slightly overthrows Caden. This ball was almost perfectly placed, right on the edge of the end zone, but Caden was unable to make the grab. That stops the clock. 45 seconds remaining. Fourth and goal from the 35. It looks like the refs got a little careless with the ball maneuverability. And now a pitch back to Caden. Caden runs into a brick wall at the 5-yard line and is taken down slightly behind the 5-yard line, about the 10. First and goal for Los Angeles, from the 10-yard line. Nathan snaps the ball, sets back in the shotgun, throws it to Michael Taylor, and Michael Taylor breaks Caden's tackle and runs all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And it looks like Caden was going for the fumble, but instead got shortchanged and ended up giving up a beautiful touchdown run by Michael. And now Nathan kicks off for Los Angeles and is back to the end zone. 21-7. Caden gets the handoff. Caden will receive the second half kickoff, so that's good news. With 17 seconds remaining and time dwindling down, second and goal for Tennessee. They need to score on this play. Time is running out with 0 timeouts allocated to the teams this game. Time has expired, and now Nathan's looking deep for Caden, throws, and slightly over the head of Caden. And that is the end of the first half. Let's look at this play again. Caden runs to the left, runs to the right, and that ball was just a little high. To start the second half, Nathan kicks off for Los Angeles, out of bounds. That's going to be first and goal from the Tennessee 25. Tennessee really needs to get the momentum going. In the last game Caden played versus Michael, the final score ended up being 28-7. Hopefully Tennessee can score more than 7. Caden drops a short pass directly to him. That would have been huge. Every yard counts. Second and goal. Nathan hands it off to Caden. Caden stiff arms his way across the 50-yard line to the 45. Caden's a little slow to get up, but seems to be walking fine. Third and goal. Nathan snaps the ball, throws deep for Caden, And Caden is unable to make the catch. Let's see the replay on this one. Caden running, and that ball looks like it was thrown out of bounds. 4th and goal. Huge play here. If Tennessee can't score here, who knows how this game could go. Remember, Los Angeles has not been stopped once on offense. And now, with only 3 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in this second half, we're going to have to see if Tennessee can come up with the goods. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Only 3 seconds remaining. Hopefully they get the snap off. They did. And they hand it off to Caden. Caden flips it back to Nathan. And now Caden is running downfield. The classic flea flicker. And now, as Caden runs into the end zone, Nathan throws it. And Caden is able to make the catch for the grab. For the touchdown. A little classic trickery here. And it really wasn't working at first, but then Caden was able to make that grab when he needed it. And now, Caden has scored 14 points. Double the score that he scored last game against the superpower Michael at football. Perfect placement of the ball by Nathan Taylor. Nathan Taylor kicking off for Tennessee Titans. The ball is a squib kick, but ends up going out of the back of the end zone anyway. 1st and goal from the 25-yard line for Los Angeles. Nathan drawing up a little play for Michael on his hand. Next thing you know, he's going to be pulling out Madam Mobile. Nathan snaps the ball, goes in shotgun formation. Michael running the route. Beautiful pass by Nathan. And Michael is able to go all the way. Michael just totally beats Caden on the route and is able to get into the end zone with absolutely no resistance. This replay. Perfect ball placement by Nathan, and Michael is able to beat Caden. And now Nathan kicks off for the Los Angeles Chargers with 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the game. 1st and goal from the 25-yard line. Nathan snaps it and hands it off to the Derrick Henry wannabe, Caden Anders, who spins his way to the 45-yard line. 2nd and goal from their own 45. Tennessee has quite a ways to go before they get a touchdown. Second and goal. Nathan snaps the football, hands it off to Caden, who is taken down by forward progress at about the 40-yard line. The refs are blowing their whistles, and Caden is continuing to try to struggle. But here we go. 3rd and goal from the 35-yard line. Caden Anders looking for some redemption. Tennessee is just trying to figure out something to give them some points here. They really need to score here and then stop Los Angeles to be able to make this game interesting. Nathan snaps the ball with 1 minute and 57 seconds left on the clock. Caden is able to grab the ball and steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Now, unfortunately, the people running the clock seem to have not seen him step out of bounds because it is still running. Caden should be storming the sidelines. However, it looks like the people are on lunch break for an indefinite amount of time. Nathan snaps the ball on 4th and goal, hands it off to the Derrick Henry wannabe, and now Caden gets a touchdown with a running play. That's a huge accomplishment for Caden to make this game 28-21. Nathan kicks off for Tennessee, and Michael is able to watch that ball be kicked into the end zone. 1st and goal at the 25-yard line for Los Angeles to start this drive. Nathan is throwing pretty well today, except for that one pick six at the beginning. A couple overthrows of Caden, but for Michael, he seems to be doing pretty well. Hands the ball off to Michael, and Michael steps out of bounds. That stops the clock for Caden. It's good because Caden needs all the time he can get. Nathan throws way over the head of Michael, and that is another incomplete pass that will go on his record. A direct snap to Michael Taylor. Michael looking for a lot of yards on this play. Michael is trying to break tackles, continuing to try to break tackles, and gets tackled at the 10-yard line. That makes it 4th and goal on the 10 for the Los Angeles offense. I am interested to see whether they'll do a running or passing play because they seem to have good success with both. Now Nathan is drawing up a schematic. I don't even think the coach's words mean anything to him. And it looks like they're going to do a handoff. But no, he fakes the handoff, and Michael is running a little pass interference there by Caden. And Michael is trying to get open, and wide open Michael is hit by Nathan for the touchdown. 35-21 on the account of Caden totally breaking coverage. He was doing some funny stuff at the beginning, and then he just let Michael run loose for the touchdown. 35-21. With 26 seconds left, it doesn't look good for Caden. Caden will need to score on one play, and then most likely try an onside kick. 24 seconds remaining. Caden running a deep route, but not really running. Nathan throws the ball through the hands of Caden. This is not the first time that there has been a play with a through the hands pass that results in loss. Right through the hands of Caden. Unfortunately, they can't get that play back. 2nd and goal, quick pitch to Caden. And Caden is struggling down the field. He should just fall down so they can run up to the line and spike it. But instead, he is struggling for more yards. Michael has not been able to take him down yet. And finally, he takes him down at the 40-yard line after the clock had already run out. And that is the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Michael take on Caden and win. Let's interview the stars. Mike.
I don't really like interviews.
Okay, you signed a contract with an NFL team. You must do an interview. Sir, how do you feel that your offense was performing this year over the last two?
Yeah, I think we did pretty good. You know, running plays are pretty good. I always broke through. Except for that one that I was supposedly out of bounds, which actually wasn't, but yeah. Is that it?
I guess.
Three things. First of all, I'm here so I won't get fined. Second of all, it's not fun to lose every game, but we're gonna lose better. And third of all,
What is it?
I don't have COVID till.
What? Okay, now. Okay. Well, you guys know the drill. Caden loses again. Sorry, Caden, that you just can't pull out a win. Thank you guys for watching, though. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below a lot of things like, Caden, you're amazing. Caden, you look amazing out there. So that he'll play again and not quit.
I'll play again tomorrow, or even again tomorrow. I'll play again tomorrow.
We're probably not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it is and how we're feeling. Anyway, though, thanks for watching this video.
I feel like going in and watching the Bengals win.
Okay. Well, anyway, see you guys in the next one. What? Oh! He's going all the way!